Yes. So how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Am I in the here now?
Yeah, you're on the air now.
Yes, I say greetings to all the listeners them out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and
So,
we there try to enjoy the sunshine in London. Yeah, we
okay.
have to take what we can get.
Yeah. Why is it here, yeah?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Good, good.
So, who is Winston Reedy? Tell the people out there, for your listeners, who are you?
Well, I'm just a singer-songwriter, really. By the name of Winston Dim the Light Reedy. The reason why them call me Winston Dim the Light Reedy is because Winston Dim the Light Reedy. Winston Reedy, the song Dim the Light is the biggest tune me have, so them say anyway. But I hold that still.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, when did your music career start?
Well, quite a while now, It start back in the days with a band called the Express. So then about 2 years before I joined a band called the Cimarrons.
Okay.
Cimarrons was one the foundation band in England from them time. It was like the first reggae band come together in England here, and first reggae band to play reggae music in Africa and Japan and Spain and all them places there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so link up with them in 1971, 1972.
Okay.
Yeah, which we had a #1 record in Jamaica called Talking Blues, rendition of Bob Marley Talking Blues at the time,
Yeah.
and we went out there on a tour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yes, that's where really the music really started for me. Really, Cimarrons.
Okay. And even when
Yeah.
when you was a young child, was you always into music from then as well?
Well, my dad was a musician. He's always playing the guitar to us and sing at night.
Okay.
So you kind of get the vibes from there.
Yeah.
But initially I wanted to be a saxophone player, but I don't think I was good enough. So I decided to take up the mic.
Okay. What, you can't play
Yeah.
the saxophone, or you just wasn't good enough for it?
I'm not good enough. I dabble, but I'm not good enough. I'm not good
Okay.
enough. Mm.
Okay.
So I still would like to play though, but I'm still not good enough. So I don't think I will ever be good enough anyway.
Okay. Well, you have to keep practicing.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Okay. So, do you remember your first performance that you ever did?
Yeah, man, that one always stick in your mind because it's the first one you always stick in your mind.
Okay.
And I remember my dad came to it as well, and I could hear my dad in the audience going, "Well, go on, my boy, go on, my boy." Yeah, so it always stick in my mind. I can hear his voice.
Okay. And where was that? What was you doing?
That was in London, man, in London, place called Turnpike Lane.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, that was my first stage. I didn't feel any way like nervous though because I don't know, me never feel no way like me nervous or nothing.
Okay.
It's just coming like a walk in the park. So I say, wait, this singing thing is easy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it get harder as you go along, because obviously, because reggae it can be really rough.
Yeah.
The reggae thing,
Okay.
Because reggae music, them treat us really bad over the years, and it go already.
Yeah.
Try to hold us down, but we're still here kicking.
Yeah. So how have you overcome that then? What did you have to do to overcome those barriers?
Well, we still haven't overcome those barriers. Those barriers are still there,
Okay.
But we're still fighting it because for some reason, well, reggae music is a music that it's got protest in it as well, So
Yeah.
if you talk the truth, them say you're protesting,
Okay.
So it's always something about them trying to hold back the music. But I think it's gone too far now for them to hold it back anymore,
Yeah. Can't hold us back.
Yeah.
So.
No, them can't hold us back.
So you was crowned Britain's best reggae singer for 3 years in a row.
Yeah. That was
So
82, 83, and 84. Yes.
okay. So how did that feel? Did it change?
By the great Tony. Yeah, it feel good. You feel like you achieved something,
Yeah.
And the pace was really hot because there was a hot singers one around them time there, you know. So you have to really sing something to really hold a number one or hold a best male vocalist, you know, because there was a lot of competition around at that time still.
Yeah. Did it,
you know,
having that crown, I suppose, did it change who you was at all?
no, nothing. No. Never changed in no way. There again, I'm a modest person still, you know, so I just take it in stride, you know.
Definitely, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
So I know,
Yeah, man.
I know the song "Dim the Lights" and yourself have been a big part of the lovers rock movement that developed in the UK. But what does that movement mean to you?
Well, it's great to know that we have our own kind of thing in Britain.
Yeah.
You know, lovers rock music is great music. Created by us in England here, and you know, a lot of people over the world now they can see the goodness of what the musicians and singers and player of instruments used to do back in the days, you know.
Yeah. Because
it's stand up for its own on its own all of the years there, and it's got a lot more years in it left still.
Definitely. So let's talk about the hit "Dim the Lights," and that was done in 1983. So how did that song come about?
Well, at first I written that song while I was in the Cimarrons, you know.
Okay.
And we did a version of it, but it was like completely different from that one there.
Yeah.
And then the great Jackie Me Too is a Jamaican producer, keyboardist and musician. Heard the song and say, well, you know, get together me with a brother called Bertie Grant, and decide to do a version of it.
Okay.
And we did it, and from it come off the turntable 30 years ago, 35 years ago, 36, 7, I haven't stopped singing that song yet. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to sing it no more, but it's such a beautiful tune, you know what I mean? You know, people love it, and you just go on all the time, you just sing it all the time, you know?
Yeah. So how did the production come about? How did you come up with it? Did you sit down and write it, or did you just freestyle it?
Yeah, I write it. It's an original tune, yeah.
Okay.
It's an original tune, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that I was under stress when I write that song, you know. So I don't understand how I come up with a song like that, because I'm supposed to be coming up with some, you know, really rebellious lyrics at the time, and you know, frustration. But it's just a love song came to me, so yeah, it's really strange.
Yeah.
You know.
But obviously, it was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Yeah.
So, why do you think that song has been such a big hit for the people and yourself?
Well, it's just a great song, but I don't know, it seemed to do something to the women, you know, but it seemed to do something to the women, them. But, man, because, I mean, Dean Fraser, you know, the Jamaican saxophonist.
Yeah.
Saxophonist.
Yeah.
He said in an interview that's the best song he's ever heard. I mean, I'm really feeling chilly about that. I mean, I can't believe that, but he really loved that song since 1985 after when I first played it to him. When I did the Sun Splash out there, I used a Roots Radic band, and he played with me on stage, and from that day he just said, boy, I can't stop playing the tune, and I'm a virgin. Trust me, I just play the tune all the time, years and years and years and years. So I really love it, you know.
That's good to hear. These people are listening to you. That's a good thing.
Yeah, man, it's a crucial tune, man. That song, that song, I don't know, it's something about it, you know.
Yeah. Would you do a little bit for us now?
Yeah, man, live and direct. Well, this is Winston Reedy, live and direct. And you say you're gonna leave me because you're sick and tired of me. You told me that it's over and that you've turned a new page over. You drive me out my mind, and you're leaving me behind. But before you walk through the door, there is something I've got to make sure of, baby. You gonna sing it? Dim the light, turn the lights down low. Yeah.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Wow. People are liking it on Facebook. People are liking it. They're saying big up to yourself.
Seeing. I'm going out live on Facebook as well, yeah?
not live on Facebook, but people can hear you and they're messaging me on my Facebook.
Oh, wicked. That's nice. Give thanks.
So one thing I want to ask you about is one of the topics that's in the news at the moment, and I want to get your opinion. I want to get your opinion on it, basically, which is the Windrush scandal, and I want to know what your thoughts of it are, basically.
Just a lot of rubbish, them chat.
Just like that.
Sham. They're trying to take your head away from something else,
Yeah.
Try to make you focus on something else, but it's just a bullshit, really. It's a sham. It's all that's going on. It's just a sham, man. They're just trying to focus on something to take your mind off something what you're supposed to be really focus on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's disgraceful, to be honest with you. I mean, don't forget, these people that they're talking about is the same sort of people who came here and built up the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They work in the factory, the hospital, the roads, whatever, and build the country. So, really, it's a disgrace to even think about it, let alone let you reach that stage,
Definitely. Well, thank you for that, letting me know your opinion and stuff on that. I agree with you. I agree with you. I think it's a horrible situation that people have been put in.
It's terrible, man. It's really, really terrible. It's because my uncle, like some of my family, they died fighting, for Britain and all those things. And I got two youths in the army, so it's really made me feel a bit chilly.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Definitely. But on a more positive note, I know that you have a new album that's been coming out.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about that, what it's called, how it come about, etc.
Well, the album is called Vision in Life, and it started off as a joke with me and the producer Lewis M. Started off as a joke, but it gets serious as it goes along, and it turns out really well. A lot of people really check for it,
Yeah.
So we decided to put it on a double vinyl.
Okay.
And also on a CD, limited edition and CD, and I'm getting some serious feedback. It's really turned out nice. But yeah, man, really turned out nice,
Definitely. So, where can people get this CD? Is it out yet?
Yeah, it is out now. You can check. Room in the Sky. You can log to Room in the Sky on Facebook and get the information from there. Or you can log into my Facebook page, Winston Dim the Light Reedy, or Winston Reedy. I've got 2 pages, so you can click on there and get some info from there.
So, So at the moment, you finished your album, because I understand it's finished now. So, what kind of events have you got coming up? Are you going to promote your album out so people can look out for you?
Yeah, we are getting some things together. I've got, we're gonna see if we can put a little mini tour together further on in the year.
Yeah.
If not next year. Okay. And I'm just doing 1 and 2 things. I'm going to Africa like in September as well. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay. What part of Africa are you going to?
I'm going to Gambia.
I've been there.
Country.
I've been there.
Yeah, a lot of people lately say it's really nice.
It is. It's a great place. It's just full of vibes, full of music, and I think you'll love it.
Yeah, that's why everyone keep telling me I'm gonna love it. Oh, yes.
For sure.
Nice.
So any last words, singing, anything like that you want to say to the people out there?
Well, that's what I said for the people out there. All the faith. And keep supporting the reggae music. Look out for some new tracks from me, from UK Pressure, Musky Production as well. I've got a few things going on there. I got a second album that I finished, but I have to hold on to it because of this one here. So, yeah, it is looking good in the pipeline. And keep supporting reggae music.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. That's the music right now.
Definitely.
Not say other music is not, but that's the music right now. For me anyway, because I love reggae, so
yeah.
That's me. Yeah.
Okay. So I know you said last words, but as you said that you love reggae, what is it about reggae that brought you to it, if that makes sense?
Well, it's the first time I heard Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Yeah.
I just said to myself, I have to be in this music business. And it's so funny that all through the years, I've met the man, grew up with him, spent a lot of time with him and the Wailers.
Yeah.
And, so...
Wow, so how was that, spending time with the Wailers?
Man, because when the Wailers used to come up from, when the artists, most of the artists used to come from Jamaica, they used to come to our house, the Cimarron's house, because that's where all the vibe was.
Yeah.
Including Bob and Peter and Bunny and, Family Man, all man. They used to come to Cimarron's house and spend most of the time there.
Yeah.
Including Ken Booth and all, Jimmy Cliff. Everybody used to come to there because that's where all the vibe. Definitely. So I get to know all them artists there.
Yeah.
And grew up with them, play football with them, and
Yeah, so one big family.
Yeah, man, one big family.
Definitely.
And that's why I tell the youths them when I'm teaching them and they're talking to them. I say, listen, this is a family thing,
Yeah.
The music is a family. It's a big tree with a lot of branches. So you just hold on to your branches, to your branch, and just hold your corner. Really, that's what it's all about,
Definitely. It's definitely been a pleasure talking to you. I hope that we can do it again sometime.
Thank you very much, Kat. No problem.
Anytime, definitely. So I'm going to play one or two more of your tracks now on air, but it's been great listening to you and talking to you.
Respect, man, every time.
Anytime.
Bless.
No worries. Speak soon, yeah?
Thank you very much. Respect.
Okay. Respect. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Irene.